Join me in this video to learn how to juggle 4 balls. Okay, let's take a look at the 4-ball pattern. We're going to learn this one first. I'm going to show you some different variations as well. You'll notice that the balls for 4-ball are slightly higher than our 3-ball patterns. Our 3-ball pattern was around here somewhere. When we juggle 4 balls, we're going to go a little bit higher. So we're first going to start with 2 balls, and the throws for this one are inside to outside. So we're throwing like this. And what you'll notice too is the 2 balls will stay in my right hand. They'll throw from the right and end up in the right as well. They're not actually crossing over in this variation, unlike the reverse cascade and cascade that you'll find in 3, 5, and 7-ball patterns. All right, so we're just going from inside to outside. So throw, and you can see that I'm just looping my hand around. I catch it from the outside, bring it to the inside, and continuously throw it around. You want to try to get this nice and stable. You can see that I'm keeping the balls to my right-hand side of my body. In the beginning, you'll be kind of like all over the shop and you'll be throwing them everywhere, high, dropping them down. Try to really reel it in so you can get it like this, because if that's happening when you go to do 4, the balls are going to clash. Once you've got your right hand or your dominant hand down, could be left hand, you're going to move to the other side. You're going to practice this. And you want to get at least 10 throws that are really under control and something that feels really comfortable to move on to the next pattern. Cool, so you've got that both down. What we can do now, just to simulate that we're going to be starting this 4-ball pattern, you can actually have the 2 in one hand and then 2 in the other. And I can do maybe 5 throws, 6 throws, stop, and then do it with the other one. Just so you can get your brain starting to comprehend what's actually going on. And it's just a very easy progression. And then go back to this one and just do that a bunch of times until it feels really good. Okay, so what we're going to do now, there's 2 different versions of this. There's one where they're synchronized and they're moving together. I find this one a little bit harder, and I learned this one after the async version. So we're going to start with that one. So it's 1 throw, so it's my right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. And it's always like this, right, left, right, left, right, left. I'll just show you now as a demo. Right, left, right, left, right, left. And you can see the balls aren't switching, they're staying very separate. You want to keep them away from the midline of the body. Once you get a little bit better at this pattern, you can actually bring them in closer and you can create this illusion that they are switching hands. So you can really bring them across the midline of the body so they're switching out. But in the beginning, really keep them separate. So out here somewhere. All right, so once we've got that down, so throw, 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 throw. Try to get 4 throws first. 4 throws, 4 catches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch, catch, catch. This will give you a bit of confidence building up so you're not dropping them every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch, 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 catch. And then try to get an extra throw. And then just start to build that up. There's 2 different ways that I like to practice my juggling if I'm learning a new pattern. And it is keeping it in control and just doing a kind of staying within my range. And maybe it's 4 throws and I know that I can catch that most of the time. So I stay within that. It really builds the confidence for juggling. And then every now and then I go for it and I go for as many. It's like a max rep. Go as many times as you can, but you don't really want to do that every time because you're just going to be going to failure every time and it might not be good for your confidence. So just kind of stay in a range that feels comfortable, stop, and then reset and start again. Okay, so this one is inside to outside throws. Once you've got this one, you can start to play with outside to inside, which I find really hard. So this is another variation. So outside to inside. So not going like this, they're actually going this way. Okay, so that's again the async version where the balls are not synced. Let's move on to the next variation, and it is sync. So we're going to throw the blue ball and the red ball together. We're going to then circle around and throw the yellow ball and the green ball together, and we're going to constantly be catching and throwing at the same time. Let's see that. So throw, 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 throw. Inside to outside, inside to outside. Try to get them at the same height. Might take a little bit of time to dial this in, to get it really comfortable. Awesome. Okay, so what we can do now, we can switch between the patterns. So we can switch between synchronized and async. And the way that we do that, we can start with this async pattern where the balls are not synchronized. And what we do is I use my right hand, I throw one ball a little bit higher. And what that's going to do is as one ball goes a little bit higher, it's going to come down and they're going to land synchronized. So then we can move into this pattern. I'll show you that now. And then to get it back to the opposite, again, you just throw one ball a little bit higher, and then you can get it back to this pattern here. Another pattern that you can practice once you've got the 4-ball down and it feels really good, this is a great progression to work towards 5-ball. And actually we're gonna throw them across now. So I'm gonna go right, left, right, left. Catch, 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 catch. We're not going to continue with the pattern, we're just getting used to the throws across the body, trying to get them the same height, throw, 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 catch, catch, catch. Right, left, right, left. Another one that can be helpful for the 5-ball pattern as well is right, left, left, right, which is a little bit trickier. So right, left, right, catch, 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 catch. And it'll really get your brain working so you can start to understand what it takes to juggle the 5 balls. There'll be another tutorial on 5 balls, so check that one out soon.